Hey, what's up? This is Leo from the Leo Experience, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you and teaching you everything you need to know about marking in Metal Gear Online 3. Marking is a very useful ability that all classes have, no matter if you're a scout, enforcer, or infiltrator. The only difference is that a scout will have an easier time marking enemies because they can mark them a lot faster than an enforcer or an infiltrator. With that being said, let's start the video. Alright, so to mark someone, bring up your binoculars, make sure the enemy is between the left and the right lines and close to the center where the cross is at. Once you mark someone, you will be able to see their bounty, which is how many kills they have on other players, see them on the map, and also see them if they're behind cover. Though if they stay behind cover for too long and you can't see them, they will lose their mark. If you have the ability of Sniper 3, you will not have to keep switching between scope and your binoculars, because this ability lets you mark someone with your scope. So all you needed to do is look at them like this with your scope, and this works the same way. They are marked, you can see their bounty, but my friend doesn't have any right now. You can see their location on the map if you're close enough, and if they are behind cover or behind something such as this rock right here, you will still be able to see them just like this. He's crawling, we can clearly see that, so no matter where he hides behind, we will still be able to see him. So we have my friend down there, and you may be wondering, what happens when you get marked? Like, how do I know if I get marked or not? Well, my friend is just going to mark me. So once you get marked, you'll get this little alert on the top left hand corner of your map, and even if you hide behind something like this, the enemy could still see you if you're marked. I switched to the other side and he could clearly see me, though I'm behind cover for a while, so I lose my mark. Another way of marking enemies is by throwing something called an E-locator. An E-locator is a device that only scouts and infiltrators have, that when thrown emits a blue circle, and any enemy that stays in this blue circle for 3 seconds or more will be marked. As you can see, my friend is throwing an E-locator. Since he is the opposite team, it will show up as orange, and if you stay in this orange area for more than 3 seconds, you will be marked, and it works the same way as normal marking. If you have the ability of Intel 3, you'll be able to mark enemies quicker. The mark will remain on them for a longer period of time, and when you throw an E-locator, the circle that it emits will be a lot larger than a normal circle that someone throws without the ability. As you can see, the blue circle is a lot larger than the orange one because I have the Intel 3 ability and my friend doesn't. So now that we show you how to mark someone and all the ways that you can mark people, we're going to be showing you what to do when you get marked. So you can see my friend marked me and I got the little alert to the bottom left hand corner of the map. So all you need to do is bring up your box, crouch down, and dive out of it. Once you dive out of the box, you will lose your mark, and the box will be marked instead of you, which means they will see the box on the map instead of you. Another way of losing your mark is by using decoys. A decoy is a balloon that you throw, and once you throw it and activate it, it will be marked instead of you the same way as a box. As you can see, I'm going to be marking my friend. So we just mark him like this. He gets his decoy and he throws it. Once he throws that decoy, he will lose his mark and the balloon will get marked instead of him, giving him enough time to either escape, move positions, or kill me. A way you could use this to your advantage is that if you get marked like my friend did right now, you could go behind something, go behind a tent, and go behind something large where your enemy can't see you. Throw a decoy down like this. The decoy will get marked instead of you. When the enemy comes, he will see that it's not you, and you could sneak up behind him because he's gonna think that the decoy that is marked is you, and when it's not really you. The same thing works with the box. Let's say you get marked like my friend just did. Run behind cover or behind something where the enemy can't see you. Turn out your box. So from my perspective, I see that he's in the box. The box is marked, so I'm gonna go and shoot him, and not knowing, he sneaked up behind me, and from here on you're pretty much screwed. He could either knock you out or kill you. Another useful ability that you have is the ability of placing markers. Placing a marker will not mark an enemy, but you can mark the area where an enemy is at. So let's say you're in a match like this and you get shot. You know that the enemy is up there, but you don't have enough time to mark him since he is shooting at you. So bring up your binoculars and press R2 on PlayStation to place a marker. Now that you place a marker, all your team could see that marker and someone could sneak up behind him and Fulton him like this, or they could kill him. And that's how you place a marker. And that's it for this video. Leave a like if you found this video helpful. Share with your friends so they know these tips and tricks about marking. I want to say thanks to Mr. TH Sharp for helping out with this video. I'll leave his channel in the description below, and I'll see you guys later.